Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Caesar with a Caesar once again. Today we're going to be making this good looking, sumptuous, tasty, mouth-watering egusi soup with balls. Okay, but before we get started, I'll be right back. Welcome back. So we have our vegetable and we have our stock. We have chicken, turkey rather. You can use chicken, you can use meat, whatever. And that's cow skin for more. And yeah, that's it. And that's beef stomach. That's shaki, and that's a goosey about 2 teaspoons. I'll be writing the description in the box below. I have my palm oil. I have a salt seasoning, locust base, crayfish. That's egg. You might be wondering what we're gonna use that for. You get to know. We have diced onion. We have fish, and also we have my pepper that I'm going to be using. You can use any pepper you want. You can use bell pepper or true if you don't like spice, but I do not use tomato, and I don't advise you use tomato in your egusi. So let's get in, and we're going to be boiling our meat and what have you now, and that seasoning I'm adding to that, and I'm going to add salt. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to add salt to that, and I'm also going to be adding some onions to that. Yeah, just, and we'll add some water and boil our meat, or oh sorry, turkey this time. Okay, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please do subscribe and don't forget to click the notification button. I post new videos very frequently. You're gonna enjoy my channel. So I'm gonna cover that now. So it's just to boil. That's about after 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just gonna turn that just so it gets boiled throughout, and we're still going to cover that to boil thoroughly before we drain. So I'm going to be covering that after I'm going to cover that now, so we get an existing subscriber. Thank you. Please don't forget to like this video and comment. It helps in YouTube recommending my videos. Please and thank you. So I'm just okay. We are done. We have it's done now. So I've actually divided my egusi into two, and I'm going to be breaking an egg. Wow, this egg actually has two yolk in one. Wow, really? So that's what we're going to be working in anyway. So what you need actually is just one egg. I hope you don't find two yolk in yours also. So I'm just going to be mixing that, and let me tell you, this is the secret of how caterers get that egusi ball in their egusi soup. You might be wondering, because you might have tried all, like I'm adding some salt to that. You might have tried so many times and you don't get it. So this is the trick. So that's the secret of getting egusi ball in your egusi. There's no other way you're going to go about it. If you use water, it's actually going to dissolve before your egusi gets done. So this is the way and the sure way of getting your egusi ball. So we're going to mix that. I've actually added salt and seasoning to that, just a little bit, just to give it a taste. So I'm going to be frying that just as if you're frying what have you. So I'm just going to put that bit by bit in my palm oil, and I'm gonna get it fried. Not too fried. You don't want it to get too dry, and so just not too dry and not too soft for it to break before you finish preparing your stew. So that's it. I'm just gonna be scraping the others I have in this bowl, so we have everything. You don't want to waste anything though. Now I'm going to be putting in the remaining half of my egusi into the bowl, and let me turn this a bit and so it doesn't get burnt. So you're going to reduce your stove here so it doesn't get too dried. can see. That's what I'm actually going to do now, because I think the heat is getting too much. So okay, so we're just gonna turn that to avoid getting burnt, and we're gonna go to the next step. We're gonna get our the other half of our egusi is what we're gonna work with now. The egusi I used, you're actually gonna find the measurements in the description box below. Please don't forget to check that before making yours. I have my measurement there. And I might not really be writing measurement really, but I'm going to be writing my ingredient, because it depends on the quantity of egusi soup you want to make. It differs, so I can't just say, okay, but this egusi I'm using here, I'm using almost 2 cups of egusi. It's not like 1.5 cup rather. So I've divided that into 2. This is the second half that I've mixed my stock with, and I've added that to my egusi bowl, and just the remaining stock to that. And I'm also going to be adding some other things. I do like salty stock, just because I want my meat to get taste, and after cooking so that I'll have a good taste. So I've added locust beans to that, and that I'm adding crayfish, my grounded crayfish to that. And also I'll be adding some onion. If you do not like onion, skip that step. It's a free word. So I do like onion, that's why I do put it in all of my meals. So I've added little salt to that. The reason why I'm adding little salt here and little seasoning is because my stock is salty already. If you do not like salty stock, so you can add more seasoning and more salt here. So I'm adding my blended pepper. This is actually the pepper I showed you earlier on. So I've blended that, so I'm putting that in. If you do not like spice, please do use bell pepper or tatashe throughout, but I do not advise to use tomatoes for egusi. No. I do not. It's one of the things I do not put tomatoes in. So you can just, if you do not like spice, use tatashe alone and onion, blend it, you'll be fine. And actually this spice that I use, this chili and all that I used, at the end of the day my meal tastes so great, and it's not really spicy. It's not spicy, you know, egusi has this cold taste sort of. So if you do not want something that will make you feel like throwing up, so you just have to add a little bit of hotness to that. I don't know who it varies, but to me that's what I like. So I've added my turkey and everything to that, all the rishi. I've added that to that. I'm gonna put a little bit of water just to relax that in the stew. Yeah, so just to relax that. So yeah, so that's it. Don't forget to like this video, and please do comment. It really helps in my videos. Please, it helps in the YouTube recommending my videos. The more you like my videos, the more it gets recommended to people. Please and thank you. So that's egusi balls. You can see how big that is. You're very sure that by the time you're going to done mixing, you still have your egusi balls, because it's big enough not to dissolve in your egusi. So that's it. And I'm gonna be adding my fish to that. You can use smoked fish, you can use black fish. If you're using that black dried fish, the dried catfish rather, you can just add that earlier on when I was adding my locust beans, and also it's gonna relax. But because this is soft and it usually gets broken easily, that's why I'm adding it at this stage. So I'm just going to cover that for like 2 minutes, and I'm going to be adding my vegetable. Here you can use your ugu, you can use your bitter leaf, you can use what have you. But here, because spinach is what we have here, that's why I'm using spinach. So that's it. I'm using spinach here, but you can use your efo, you can use your whatever vegetable you want, you can add it at this stage. So that's it. I'm actually going to be giving that a good mix, because I want my egusi and my vegetable to get mixed very well. So you can see that big egusi ball. Wow. Wow. So I'm actually going to be mixing that very well. So Please, if you do like this video, if you found this video valuable, please do hit the like button and don't forget to comment. Any comment is welcome. You can just tell me what you're going to have this with, how you feel about the stew, whatever, and or how you've been making your egusi stew and all that. So please do like and comment. I do appreciate that, and I make sure I respond to every comment on my post. Please and thank you. So I'm actually giving that a good mix now, and we're gonna mix that very well just to be sure our egusi and our vegetable get mixed together. We don't want to um, start serving egusi stew and find out one part is egusi and one part is vegetable. No, we don't want that. Especially for Foodzizzles fam. I don't want that for you. Okay, so I'm mixing that very well now. You can see that egusi. Ooh, you can see. I feel like throwing that in my mouth, but no. I'm not gonna do that. Don't get scared. Okay, so I'm mixing that, and yeah, so I'm just gonna cover that maybe for 2 minutes just to get my vegetable steamed up in my egusi. I don't want my vegetable to get overcooked. So thank you for watching, and this is Caesar with the sizzle. So that's our egusi. That's perfect. The taste is perfect. The look is perfect. Like, you can serve someone this and tell you they don't feel like eating. No, even if they're fasting, they'll be tempted to break the fast. Okay. Thank you for watching. I really do enjoy you staying by. So it's Caesar with a sizzle. Once again, you can imagine this in your mouth. The taste, the look, everything is so on point. Alright, thank you for watching, and do have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.